Living my life like it's golden. Back with another one, guys. Had a few technical difficulties just a moment ago, but we're doing it. We're back. We're here. And I'm going to start this reading off with my Lightseers deck. The Lightseers deck that has the Hermit card on the bottom of the deck right now. And let's see what message wants to come through. Already we got a flip. It is the 5 of Pentacles. What do we know about the 5 of Pentacles? It's feeling like you're left out. Just in this photo, or just in this card, I can see that this woman, she's kind of on the outside. There's a door there, and she doesn't realize. You know, I know on the original card, there's a church, and the people are on the outside of the church, and you know, they're kind of stricken by poverty. They're stricken by poverty, and they don't realize that, you know, if they just go inside the church, you know, they'll get the help that they need and deserve. Or at least that's the depiction usually given. I think this card has a similar meaning. It's the same card, 5 of Pentacles, but it has a different, you know, obviously a different picture here, which is very similar, because you can see that there are the pentacles on the door. I have to assume that this woman here just doesn't have what she desires, what she needs. Maybe she feels, you know, left out, like I said, but she doesn't even realize that the key to that door, you know, to everything that she needs is right there. So all she has to do is pick up the key and walk through the door. We're praying for that lady. We're praying for that lady. Let's see what else comes through. See what else comes through. Oh, we got 2 jumpers. I don't know what it is. Let's see. It fell out reversed. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Let's see what it is. It's the 2 of Wands reversed. So if it were the 2 of Wands upright, I would say that card, you know, upright means that you've got the globe in your hand. You know, in the picture here, she has a globe. So she has a globe, and she has this picture on the ground, you know, which seems like her dream camper RV, and it has a surfboard on the side of it. So to me, this is like she's planning, or not really planning, but kind of envisioning this dream destination, or just this dream reality, this situation, but she's kind of still in the house, right? She's like longing for this situation rather than actually, you know, putting intention, putting action behind her desires so that she can go out there and get it. I see the sun shining, and there's clouds, so it's pretty cloudy. And I think right now, like, because how can she see what she desires with all those clouds in the way? The sunlight is poking through, so it's almost like if she stays committed, she can get there. So anyway, this card came out in reverse. And for me, that means we're not doing that anymore. You know what I mean? We're not waiting we're not just sitting there longing for a situation to come to fruition. We are actively pursuing it at this point. Right? We're not just drawing out the RV or the camper that we wish to have. We're actually putting in the work. So that's a good card. I mean, it came out in reverse, but we're gonna take that one. Oh, I almost forgot there was a second card that came out with that deck, or with that draw. Let me see what it is. It's the King of Pentacles. So that's exactly what I was talking about, guys. That is the energy of not waiting around any longer and doing it, right? Actively pursuing this situation that you long for. So that's a great sign. That's exactly what I was just saying. It's like we're not just waiting around. We're putting in that work now. So good job, guys. Good work. Good work. Let's see what else Spirit has for us. All right, I have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles coming out. All right, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Wealth, peace, joy, stability. I see the white. I'm not sure what type of bird this is, but there's a white bird, and that for me is like that's your spirit guide. That's always with you, right? No matter where you are in life, no matter what's going on, but clearly this guide is leading you to this place of the Nine of Pentacles, of joy, right? Of everything. So I'm gonna pull one final card. I know I said this was gonna be a short one, and I kind of drug it out. One final card before I go. And we got a jumper. And it is the Seven of Pentacles. That's another card. We got a lot of pentacles coming out right now. This to me, and look at the roots. You know what this means. This means that you are working hard. You're planting your seeds. Keep that up, guys. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. See you later. And please like and subscribe.